Good morning, Sargi Family. Welcome back to another vlog. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Mama. Good morning. Hi. What's going on? Oh, you tried to kick my camera? You little monkey, little monkey, little monkey, you little monkey. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. It's just me and Layla today. Shadia is getting some stuff done for baby Sargi number 3. And Ron is at school. And there's a guy just chilling in my RV. So let's go see what that's all about. Yeah, guys, there's this guy in my RV. He just can't seem to leave. It seems like he just likes being in here. Hey, oh, hey. Hi. I just tell him how, like, you never want to leave. You come back from your travels and, like, you just show up into my RV. Yep. We got Chris back in the house, the motor house. Okay. You guys probably wondering what the hell is he doing. This looks actually pretty crazy. So we are finally, Chris is helping me. Well, actually, Chris is doing all the work. Well, most of the work. He's doing the hard stuff, the electrical. We're actually putting in water heaters. So water tank's getting a water heater. Yep. The poop tank and the gray tank's getting a water heater. And I'm excited because we can finally shower in this now. Once that goes in, we're actually gonna be doing a big trip soon. You excited for that one?
Oh yes.
Guys, we're doing a big trip. We might take this thing to the US and do some filming. So I'm excited. We need to have the showers running because I did the trip with Carlo for 6 days. I stayed at his driveway. I showered at his house one time out of those 6 days. I usually shower like twice a day. But like I just felt bad going in and out of his house because his father-in-law's there, and so I'm like, I kept myself clean on that trip. I didn't do too much. But yeah, I need a shower. So we're doing it right now. Are we installing these lights today too?
We can.
Ooh, okay. Well, might as well just get it all done today. You're not leaving here, buddy.
Let's do it.
I love this guy. Go subscribe to Chris. Have you done any videos lately?
No, unfortunately, with me being out of Nunavut, I can't do anything.
Damn.
Like, the internet up there is almost like dial-up.
Really?
It's so bad.
They need to get Starlink. Like, how hard is it to invest in Starlink? Do they have it?
So they say.
Yeah, they don't have Starlink. I actually used Starlink on a boat, and I uploaded an hour-long video in 4K in like 5 minutes. Yeah. It was fast. Yeah, so they're kind of lying to you, buddy, boy.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, yeah, guys, we are. It always looks like I'm doing renovations here and there. So my bed warped. I had a heat pipe going in the bed, and I guess it got really hot. So it warped, and I was told online that if you put water on the wood, on the plywood, and put some weight on it for like 24 hours, it should go back to original shape. Also, this warped from the heat somehow, and this warped because there's a heat vent right behind it, and I got that heat blasting all the time, so I got to straighten this out. Pretty crazy. I never thought wood would warp from heat, but I guess it does. So yeah, a bunch of stuff getting done before we hit our next trip. But yeah, it's cool to see the water tank because I've never really looked in here that much. You think the top is a good place, or on the side?
Probably the side, because there's usually no water at the top, right?
Yeah.
But it's just, I gotta get around this.
Well, it's like not even held in place that well.
No.
After Chris is done, we're gonna take a shower together just to make sure that the hot water works. It's the only way to do it. We have to
save water. Right?
We have to save water, save time, propane. So we have to shower together. This is weird. So what Chris is holding right now, this is an adhesive heat pad. I got these from Amazon, and a lot of RV people use them. So it's adhesive on this side, and then you just stick it. We're going to put it under the tank, so we actually, Chris removed the straps, and we're going to slide it under the tank and just lay the tank on top of it, and that should stick. And yeah, this will keep this whole thing warm so it doesn't freeze. I'm not really worried about this freezing. I'm worried about like the other stuff freezing, because this is more on the inside. There's usually never a time where this RV doesn't have a furnace on or an electric heater on, so it's always heated.
It's always heated.
But you just never know. Maybe sometime we're out in the middle of nowhere and for some reason we don't have heat. By the way, another thing, I've actually never tested out to see if the hot water works in this vehicle. Like, I've literally never tested it. So how the heck do you know how to do all this electrical stuff?
Lots of years.
Like you actually went to school for it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. See, I always shied away from doing anything electrical when I was a mechanic, because when I was a kid I got electrocuted and like it traumatized me. What the hell?
Oh, again.
Door just opened on its own. I'm telling you.
Every time I'm here.
All right, I mean, maybe it wasn't closed all the way. I don't know, but it happened with me and Shadia the other day. Yeah, it could be the ghost of the old the second last owner.
Yeah.
Because for those of you guys that don't know, the old owner of this RV, not the guy that I bought it from, but the guy that he bought it from, hung himself. Like, so the guy bought it from him, and then like a week later, he hung himself next to it. But he still paid for it, so he had to go and pick up the RV, even though that the old owner, it's a confusing story. But the guy literally hung himself on his front porch next to the RV. Insane. But yeah, maybe it's haunted, maybe it's not. But it's crazy that Chris can do all this like electrical stuff, you know. Recently, actually, when I was in the Dominican, he came over and he fixed my electrical on the battery, and it actually worked. The reason why I thought it wasn't working is because what was happening is whenever I'd leave and like take the short power off, I'd forget to turn off the fridge, and it would switch over to battery. As soon as you unplug, it switches over to battery. And I noticed that. Like right now, it's on auto because we're connected to my house. But as soon as you unplug from the house, it goes to battery, and it drains the battery almost instantly, which is why we were having battery problems. Like right now, battery's still full, and I'm almost actually out of propane. I gotta get some more. But yeah, that did the deal. He snuck in here, scared the shit out of me. Oh yeah, I never confronted you about that. You freaking guy. He scared the shit.
You're welcome.
Guys, literally, I almost pooped my pants. Almost. Maybe a little bit. Progress is being made. We have the heater pad for the water tank, the clean water tank, installed. Now Chris is running wires to the buttons. One for fresh water, one for gray water, and one for wastewater. So we're gonna have 3 different heat pads that's gonna basically heat up a bunch of tanks.
I don't have ground yet.
Oh, we don't need ground. Just do it anywhere. Fire starts. Turn it on?
Yep.
Oh, let's see. Oh, lights up. Look at that. Yeah, if I was to touch your electrical work, never allow me to do it. Even if I was to pay you, because I will set your place on fire. 100%. Guaranteed. Yeah, guys, we just finished. Chris managed to throw on the heaters, which is awesome. So big thank you to Chris. Go give him a follow. He's going to eventually release a video. We're going to be filming something tomorrow, and maybe another Bigfoot video at that lake. Not tomorrow, but we're going to do another one at that lake.
Yes,
but tomorrow we're going to do some exploring. Yeah, it is starting to snow, so he's going to head out. Hopefully you drive back safe. He's got a bit of a drive from here. Jumping into the next day, doing some exploring, like kind of like abandoned mansion exploring. We're in an area of Ottawa that I've never really explored before. And I just spotted something, and I wanted to actually take a look at it. Yeah, literally, and look, there's Chris over there going to pee. Chris's wife. Are we going to go pee with him? Oh, look, he's peeing right behind a garbage can. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of like scouting. Or there's like an area called Rockcliffe, and on the news last year, they were talking about how there's like a shit ton of abandoned mansions that are just rotting away here. This is like all like a political area. This whole area, every house is owned by like an ambassador or someone from a foreign country lives in it. And a lot of these places have been becoming abandoned. And we've just been like kind of scouting, marking some down. Some mansions that we think are abandoned, some that are not. But so far we haven't filmed anything because we're still not too sure about a couple of them. But we did spot something kind of interesting off the side of the road here. So we're gonna walk through the snow. Some deep snow over here. Yeah, we spotted these weird boners coming out of the ground, and we just want to know what they are. So they just built these. There was a library. This is it. These are the ancient ruins. Canada is very ancient, my friend. It's thousands of years old, and these are the ancient ruins left behind. Now, Canada is literally like what, 158 years old. I think this Canada Day it's gonna be 158 years. You don't even know.
I'm such a good Canadian.
He's such a good Canadian, yeah. Like he's such a good Canadian. I think it's like 158 years old. It's like 158 years since, you know, they killed off all the natives. and they took it over. It's not funny. I don't know why you're laughing. That's kind of bad. But yeah, guys, these are the ruins of ancient Canada. And I don't know. We honestly don't even know what the heck these are for. But apparently some library built them and just left them here.
Looks like somebody says Getty, but I don't think that's what it is.
Maybe they just had too much cement left over.
We'll be 158 years old.
That's what I said. See? I'm a good Lebanese Canadian.
You're better than me.
I didn't even know.
You know, she's like, I don't know what country I'm in. And this right here is why Canada is going downhill. You know, I said this a couple times in the vlogs in the past. And I was like, you know, I'm happy to see the snow this year. I was happy to see the snow for like a week, but like enough's enough.
I'm over it.
Yeah, we're all over it.
So over
Like we don't want any more snow.
No.
What we want
Sunshine.
is lots of sunshine. We need some vitamin D and some greenery. I miss seeing grass and trees. Like I really do miss it. If you don't live in a country that has snow all winter, you don't know what I'm talking about. And I know a lot of you Floridians are like, oh, I wish we got snow. Well, you guys did get snow, and then you all cried, okay? They all cried. They're like, I wish we had snow. They got snow. All their iguanas died. All their alligators froze. And then...
They realized why we hate snow.
yeah, they literally realized why we hate snow. All right, guys, jumping into the day. We're getting some food at one of my favoriteest places. Oh, back on my face. At one of my favoriteest places, Moe's Barbecue. Got some chicken, some beef ribs. I introduced Chris to this place a while ago, and I think he's been dreaming about it. And Laura got some poutine.
Poutine and pulled beef.
Pulled beef, yum.
So excited.
Look at this. This looks so delicious. Should I do an ASMR? A beef ribs ASMR and just like... What in the heck? Are you still here?
Oh yeah.
But you were here like 3 days ago.
Yep.
It's been 3 days since that last clip you saw because we're still doing the same vlog as that other day you were here. And Chris is still here. I think he's just gonna live here from now on. I think that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna live here. Maybe we should give Chris some free merch. What do you think? You want some free merch? What size are you?
Extra small.
I got extra small undies. Anyways, yeah, Chris is helping me out yet again.
We're getting rid of those
Blinkers. There's these blinkers that this old man that had this thing before me, he, like, if you try to signal with this thing at nighttime, you go blind. Yeah, and you crash.
So you close your eyes and make the turn.
Yeah. And we're installing a new backup camera because the backup camera that I have, it's wireless and it sucks. So this one should be good. It's wired, so we're going to be running wires all the way to the back.
Yep.
Also, we got a bit of a problem. I think we have a frozen water pipe somewhere because nothing comes out of my gray tank when I try to empty it in my driveway. It just has normal water in it and some coolant and some washer fluid because it's antifreeze, but nothing's coming out. So there's a blockage somewhere. So I boiled up some water, dumped it into the sink. It went down. It won't come out of the gray water tank. And if you're probably wondering about the heaters that we installed, we only installed one, and that's on the freshwater tank because we got lazy. Yeah, we shouldn't have gotten lazy, but it's okay. Things happen. Jeez Louise. But you know what? By summertime, this thing's going to be a beast. I'm sitting here telling Chris off camera that he needs to change his YouTube channel name. What do you guys say we help out Chris? Let's give him some ideas. Chris, what's your last name? Do you want people knowing your last name?
Sure. McGregor.
Chris McGregor. His channel name is so hard to find. So a lot of times when we film together, I try to tag him, but I can never find his channel because that channel name is so hard to find. And here's a lesson to you guys on YouTube. If you want to succeed on YouTube, don't make a name that's going to be impossible for people to find.
What's sad about it is even when I search my own channel, I can't find it.
Yeah. So when I go to like pin his channel in my comments, I'm like, man, I can't find this guy's channel. I'm giving up on life. And then I get busy and then I forget to do it. So yeah, it's c.m.productions, but when you type it in, 1,000 of those come up and you never find his stuff. So today, to find his channel, I had to type in c.m.productions, Mo Sargi, and then I found his channel instantly. But that's not that's not realistic. Like, people won't find you that way. You got to make it easy for people to find something because people are lazy. So we need to give him some channel names. Now I'm thinking we should name his channel Big Cock 3000. I think that's a great name. Don't debate me about it, but I don't think like his wife would like that. So let's give him some names in the comments below. And yeah, Chris the Man Adventures with Chris. Chris the Big Cock 3000. All right, here we go. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's see if this works. Oh my.
Oh wow.
Dude, that's a good quality camera. Holy. That's a really, hello. Hi. Yo, and is it wide?
Let's try to turn off the
It's pretty wide.
lights.
The lights? Oh yeah, because it's got night vision. Yo, night vision mode is pretty cool. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, we got a camera. Look at that.